Next mission. They might dope ass stuff. Let's talk about you and your little cat fight.
It is over where I am concerned.
Simply kill you both if it happens again.
Yes, I'm sure you believe that. Reality would not reflect your ego, I'm afraid.
You've been looking at me differently.
I have a confession.
You want me.
I was too hasty to judge you.
You want
I
me.
thought you witless, gutless, unimpressively bland.
Let's do it in your tent. No?
Now, well, you've earned my respect and more still. You've proven your wits. You are efficient and dominant, in and out of battle. You've proven your courage. I swear you would tear the horns off one dragon to plunge into another.
Goddamn right.
And you're hardly bland. Your scent alone is enough to make my neck sweat and my hairs stand on end.
You will be mine. Oh yes, she will be mine. Attraction is mutual.
Good. I want to taste you. Perhaps tonight, perhaps later, but I want it all the same.
You're gonna get it.
Do you?
You're gonna have hot lizard sex. Yes, I want to share my hot lizardy body with you.
Yes. Perhaps one night soon, I will come to your bunk and take what is mine.
Try.
Until that night comes, I shall keep enjoying your scent.
Spawn shall rule the world.
Soldier?
It's alright, we'll talk to her for a while. How'd you end up such contraption in your chest?
The year? 10 air. The place? Sleepy little town called Baldur's Gate. Our hero? Karlach. A knock-knee delinquent from the outer city with everything to give and nothing to lose. I was a kid looking for a way to fill my days and make some cash when I fell into the wrong crowd. Worked for a guy I respected. A lot. Turns out the feeling wasn't mutual. Through the jigs and the reels, he made a deal with Zariel behind my back. You know Zariel, right? Archdevil of Avernus. She put this thing in my chest and set me to work. Well, to war. I learned quick how to stay alive. And the engine served me when it came to killing devils. 10 years of that. The stories I could tell.
That's your boss. What's the best way to kill a devil?
Depends on the type. Ice devils hate an inferno, but that's an easy one. Orthons love projectiles. What they don't love is getting their bombs lobbed right back in their faces. Demons, on the other hand, every demon is absolutely singular. You can't ever think you've got them typed out. Sharp instincts, sharp weapons, and a knack for improvisation. That's the only way to survive them. Anyway, what were we talking about?
I'll get you to stay at camp.
Guy named Gortash. Politician. Inventor. One of these wheeler-dealer types who seems to have a finger in every pie. I guess I was naive to think everything he got up to was above board. What did I know? I saw a job. A good job. With people I liked. Doing work I was good at. Sometimes I'm jealous of that girl. Ugh, to feel so invincible again.
Tell me, sister. I just want you to stay here at camp. How about your tadpole powers?
You really did it, huh? Not worried about adding more illithid into the mix? Well, what can I say? You look fine, smell fine, seem fine. And yet, you're more mind flayer than ever. Hope you don't expect me to follow your lead in this.
It's your choice, but the tadpoles make me stronger.
Do they? I'm not sure either of us can say one way or the other. We don't know what the costs might be just yet.
Can't hear. You know the help we can get. 18. Ooh, that's rough. We need 12 or better. Come on.
How do you do that? Always making sense when I least want you to.
I got a high roll on my D20.
Fine. I'll keep an open mind, all right? I can promise that much. Now, are we done here?
Stay at camp.
What's the story?
Boy. There we go. You need to stay at camp. See how much I had to bury to get to it?
Sounds boring.
You heard me.
Oh, fine. I'll be here eating dirt or whatever.
Speak.
Yeah, see, we're gonna do it. I didn't kill Elfira.
I'll tell you what I think anyway. I won't miss Alfira, but I won't stand for chaos. Govern your hunger before it governs you.
Yeah, you're still gonna come see me in the middle of the night, right? He's so sassy.
If you must know, Vlaakith requires everything of her children. I can't count how many bruises I've inflicted. Can't measure how much blood I've drawn in the undying Queen's name. I know only blood red and death black. My mind is silver, and my body steel. I am what I must be, say what I must be, to survive every beast I face and every wound I bear.
Yeah. That's why you're so fucking bitchy. I'd like you to join me.
It is done.
Gotta get her up to speed here.
Drop your weapons!
I'll feed your innards to the ants before I do that, Istik.
This is your last chance!
No, look up. That was your last chance, Istik. Now burn!
That dragon. One of the most fearsome of all of the dragons.
Stop wasting time, Beretta. You're not here to play with the locals.
Of course, Kithrak. We merely sought to...
No excuses. Question, kill, then move on. Find the weapon. Our queen watches us. Fail her at your peril.
Ryder, my time is short. Lead me to...
Shh, shh, shh. Such a familiar tone. Were I not merciful, I would slice the skin clean from your meat. Yet you are not bleeding. For I am nothing if not merciful. Your name, child.
Lae'zel.
Lae'zel. Proud. Regal, even. You will call me Gestil Kithrak.
Voss, Knight Supreme. The Queen's silver, the Queen's sword.
I am who you say. A Geich vessel has fallen from the sky, Lae'zel. Thieves aboard have taken a weapon most precious. It is polyhedric in shape and inscribed with the sacred runes of our people.
You feel Shadowheart's anxiety.
He's got
The
it.
weapon that Voss seeks. It's the artifact that she carries. Her mind focuses. The Gith's suspicions cannot be aroused. They cannot discover that the weapon they seek is right within their grasp.
Take word to your creche. You are to join our search. Speak up, child. Affirm your mandate.
Persuasion. Should we get this one?
You honor me with this duty, Kithrak. I shall alert my caretaker with haste.
The Kithrak nods, content with Lae'zel's answer.
You serve your queen well, child. Take your slaves and hunt those who escaped the Geich ship. They must carry the weapon.
I fly now to Vlaakith, our undying queen. She will see your faith rewarded in this plane and ours.
A current of deception carries Voss's words. Wherever he flies, it is not to Vlaakith.
Yeah, he's full
To
of shit.
Delos! To the sky!
Trust him for nothing. Eight to the sky. Oh, and I bet you I don't have to fight these guys now.
Damn it all! You did well to intervene, vexed as I am to admit it. The Jastil Kithrak would have flayed our skin and left our carcasses to burn in the sun.
Yeah, pretty
All
much.
for the sake of the artifact that we carry. The crash is near, this much we know. We follow the path forward and into the valley. No one, not even the ignoble Jastil Kithrak, will keep me from my purification.
A friendly face. Oh, you are a sweet, sweet blessing, my
Oh,
dear.
vampire.
You know, I've had nothing but trouble all day. I've been accosted, chased, insulted. Look over there. Do you see that wretched little hive?
Looks like a temple.
Oh, it certainly looks that way. But inside, it is swarming with brutish, stupid, rude Githyanki.
Brutish and rude by your wretched
You
standards.
see who's in my party?
Stupid. Chucky.
Your charming companion would call it a creche. But it was built on what remained after the Githyanki slaughtered all of the monks. I'd call it a murderous training camp.
Acutely observed on both counts.
Honestly, I was doing them a favor offering to buy one of their eggs. And how am I repaid? Attacked and run off like some transient.
Must have hit some fucking weird ass button that's giving me my stats up here. It's pissing me off. Try to buy one of their what do you want with one of their eggs?
The Society of Brilliance asked me to acquire one of their roe so they can incubate it and, once it hatches, raise the spawn in their tradition.
Please, do enlighten me. What is this tradition?
The Society believes a Githyanki raised in a peaceful, nurturing environment can overcome its violent nature. I'm sure your friend would agree. A Githyanki is as likely to forsake
Githyanki.
its violent nature as a gnome is to fly.
But I failed to get the eggs. I guess we'll never know.
Perhaps you could help me then.
No.
I may not be welcome there, but surely a person with your charm and worldliness could get into the creche. And once inside, you could simply purloin
No.
an egg.
We're not doing that.
Steal one of Gith's own. I will slit your throat for even suggesting it.
I'm not talking to you. You'll be well compensated, of course. Just bring me an egg.
Not gonna happen. Here's the whole bit.
Oh, you wonder... Hold on. It looks different to what I expected. Are you sure that's a Gith egg?
Yeah. Yeah. 5 bonus there. There's 7 bonus. There. Perception. 21. Ooh, that's high. Big number. It's gonna get there. Oh yeah. Oh wow. Big numbers. There we go. Oops.
What the Society doesn't know won't hurt it. And we're left handsomely legacied either way. I rather like this plan. You have yourself an accord. Here's your payment. I'd hope it's enough to warrant your discretion, too.
Cool. How does someone become a vampire exactly?
It's simple. Just find a vampire that will drink your blood and turn you into a vampire spawn. Their obedient puppet. In theory, the next step is to drink their blood. Once you've done that, you're free. And a true
What did you
vampire.
do and fuck up? In theory? Give me the Spicoli. Whoa. Theory?
People think the biggest threat to a vampire is a cleric with a stake. It's not. The biggest threat to a vampire is another vampire. They're scheming, paranoid, power-hungry beasts. So why would any vampire give up control over a spawn to create a competitor? Trust me, it doesn't happen.
So there's a monster hunter after you, but we killed him.
Not anymore. Which is all that matters, really.
I did that for you. Why was he hunting you? What did you do? What did you do?
I didn't do anything. I was kidnapped, just like you. It seems Cazador wants me back.
And who is Cazador exactly?
Cazador Zar is a vampire lord in Baldur's Gate. The patriarch of his coven and a monster obsessed with power. He turned me nearly 200 years ago. I became his spawn. And he became my tormentor.
Let's go kill him. You sure Cazador's behind this?
It was him, I'm sure. Only he would know to send the Gur after me.
We killed the girl.
It was a group of Gur that attacked me that night in Baldur's Gate. I would have died had Cazador not appeared and saved me.
He saved you by turning you into a vampire slayer?
Well, he didn't mention the slave clause at the time. And now he sends a Gur monster hunter for me. It's a message. He's reminding me of his power. Even in the middle of nowhere, he can reach me. And he wants me back.
Let's go kill him. Why capture you? Why not just kill you?
Maybe he wants to make an example of me, to show what happens to runaways. Or maybe he thinks death is too good for me.
Well, you're safe with me because I kick ass.
Safe? You think I'm safe? Do you know the power a vampire lord possesses?
Yeah.
He can change shape, turn into mist, call wolves to do his bidding, shrug off blows like they're nothing.
Talk
He
to
can walk
animals.
into our camp tonight and kill you with his bare hands. And you'd be lucky if death was the worst thing that happened to you.
You know what? When Cazador has a nightmare, it's me he's dreaming of. Fuck him. Vampires aren't invincible. We can take them.
You don't understand. You don't know him. Just trust me when I say we need to be careful. He'll send more lackeys. He has plenty of souls to command. We just have to be vigilant, keep our wits about us, and kill any monster hunters on sight.
All right. What do you make of Raphael's deal? See, there's so much of this that you have to do to progress the story.
I won't lie. It's tempting.
Almost forgot about Raphael.
If I keep the tadpole, I risk transforming into a grotesque monster. If I lose the tadpole, Cazador has control of me, body and soul, and I return to the shadows. It's grim either way. So why not sell what's left of my soul to a devil? Better he has it than Cazador.
Makes sense. I understand the appeal.
I'm glad to hear it. Whatever's coming, we need to keep our options open.
Tell me about your history. I really want to know.
Why do you insist on exhuming the past? I was a slave. A vampire spawn. Kept by the Tsar family. Perhaps I still am. I was never able to resist their commands. But now, I've been conveniently lost. They won't ever control me again.
When you put your people in helmets that cover their face, it kind of fucks up the cinematics because they're doing all this like expressive acting with the face, but it's like we can't see any of it. It's not vampires can walk into homes without invitation.
We can't. And yet I cross the threshold like moonlight through leaves. This worm is a powerful little beast, isn't it?
Yeah, I like it. Sounds like you're enjoying it, much like myself. By the way, do you dig my spidery threads? I know you do.
What's not to enjoy? I can walk in the sunlight, trespass upon any home, manipulate minds. I'm the most powerful vampire in the realms. Granted, the looming doom is an issue, but why not enjoy the benefits while we can?
Lady of Sorrows, guide us. Did you want something?
Let's get you to know you more, Shadowheart.
You already know my biggest secrets. What more can you ask?
Whatever that will progress. Quest line for you. What you to Shar worship?
She took me in when no one else would. Without her, I wouldn't be alive. She's my mother. She nurtures me, cares for me, loves me. Don't believe the lies the Selûnites tell.
She looks a bit horny. Yeah. Something beside yourself, beside Shar.
What? Besides my life's calling and the greatest problem I've ever faced?
How about the artifact you got with you?
Well, I like night orchids and can't swim. Is that the sort of thing you meant?
Work with her a little bit. Really, you've flown between the planes of existence, but you've never been swimming. Let's go. You need to be.
It's nothing to laugh at. Save your questions if that's how you're going to react.
Playing. She's so icy. Anything else you care to share?
No, I can't. I mean, I literally can't. There's certain things I can't remember right now. Shar's
Convenient.
secrets must be preserved above all else. All who worship her know this. I have had certain memories suppressed, voluntarily, so that I can serve Shar without compromising her. If I manage to return to Baldur's Gate and fulfill Shar's mission, then my memories will be restored.
Yeah, journal update. Memory suppressed, that seems extreme.
Of course. It is an act of faith, not to be undertaken lightly. Shar will reward me when I succeed. The wound on my hand. It never quite heals. And sometimes it causes terrible pain to rip through me. It's my burden, though, from Lady Shar. I can feel her influence somehow.
Weird. causes it to hurt you?
It's difficult to say. Sometimes I wonder if it's supposed to be guiding me, punishing me, testing me. But perhaps it's none of those. Perhaps it's completely random. I'd like to hope there's more to it than that. Some meaning that Lady Shah will reveal to me when the time is right. Until then, all I can do is endure.
Is there anything I can do to help with it?
I don't think so, but you're sweet to ask. Maybe just be patient the next time you see me wince or cry out. It'll pass quickly enough. It always does. Pain is sacred to followers of Lady Shah. Pain will give way to loss and then to the peace of her eternal darkness. You can tolerate a great deal of suffering so long as it has meaning.
Why would the Shah subject you to such a thing?
I cannot say. Not with what I can recall. But even then, it would not be for me to question her will. Lady Shah has her reasons.
Yes. You like my spidery threads? You knew more than you're letting on before. Be a little more honest in the future.
I'll try my best. But secrecy is ingrained in me. Lady Shah considers it greater protection than any shield or armor.
I know how to keep a secret. What happened to Afira? I wasn't responsible. I was responsible.
So, you're not in full control of your faculties? If you think it might happen again, warn me. I would hate to have to kill you.
Yeah, this Hellfire chick showed up one night, all enthusiastic to join my clan. We went to sleep, and I guess I was doing a bit of sleepwalking, and I savagely, brutally murdered her. And then woke up and didn't know what happened. My guy's evil as shit. I want to talk about all that's happened to us.
Fine. What's on your mind?
How am I holding up? You like my spidery gear?
I don't think I've ever had a confidant quite like you. And if I have, I can't remember them.
What would you do if we actually managed to remove the tadpoles?
I suppose we'd go our separate ways. Not a slight on your company, of course.
No reason for us not to ever get on well, you know what I'm saying?
Perhaps. Perhaps not. If we do survive, we'll have separate lives to return to. I need to get to Baldur's Gate. There's someone waiting for me there. Someone I have to reach.
Oh, you got a
As
boyfriend.
soon as possible.
Typical girl. Doesn't drop the boyfriend till like way down the line. Oh, did I not mention my boyfriend? Family? Friend? A lover? My guy's all jealous. That's it.
Let's just say it's a very personal, very private acquaintance.
It's a boyfriend. Not her boyfriend, it's just yeah, it rides through her. She wants to be her boyfriend, but he you must have some thoughts about our little stowaways. That's the tadpole in my head.
Must I? Thinking about it won't help. We know what to do, so let's do it. Find a way to rid ourselves of these things. There's Volo. If he's as knowledgeable as he boasts to be, perhaps he can help. Oh, there's Ethel. Not that I'm keen to trust her.
We fucking dealt with her. What do you think about happened to the Druid in the Druid?
I suppose some would commend our actions. Goblins would have razed that whole place to nothing if it weren't for us.
Goddamn
No
right.
excuse to rest on our laurels, though. We've still got our own problems to contend with.
True. What matters. All right. I'll get back down there. No, what are you doing? It's not what I wanted to do. 3. What happens here? Alright, I'm using the haste. Alright, they're all grouped up nice for me. You. I'm awake. Oh, he's immune to bleeding. Take our action surge. Dropped his weapon. Sucker. Sucker. Think of what I could do the best for it. Ah, why did I do it that way? Get bad here. I did this all wrong in the first place. Oh no. Sneak attack. Down he goes. This one on a button. Well, attack of opportunity. Maybe not. Hit him. Oh, yeah. Drop your weapon, bitch. Yeah, just crack him. Just do this again. Anything holy should do good if it hits. Yeah, 16. Menacing attack. Crunch, critical hit. Hit him again. Stuck before. Alright, just take this thing out. Just kill him. Let's take the glue out. X. That was a good chunk though. Take him out. Up he goes. That was dumb. Like that. 25 XP. Just jacket.
Better get to it.
Right back to her. Just shoot him. Ah, really? You get 2 shots. Get him. Huzzah. Hard fought battle that was. I wasn't ready to fight that battle in the first place. That was half the problem.
Indolence breeds madness.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Assume nothing. Blackets will be done. Onward.
Intruder! In my nest! This area was meant to be safe! Xavier, get behind Mummy! Nest meddling lies! I thought as much.
fury. I am death.
See if you can pick the door and see what happens.
Hardly a challenge.
I want to make sure I hit it. What's going on? Walk through the circle.
Without delay.
Oh, what are you doing?
Next move is.
What if you step inside the circle? Temporarily hostile. Fine. I didn't even get any XP for that.
The monastery's notable keepers adorn these intricate panels. Lathendarian monasteries of this size were usually overseen by dawn masters, esteemed members of the clergy.
Speed.
The reconsecration of the monastery, conducted by Dawn Master Seed. Evensong before the Zenith Day, celebrated by Dawn Master Stockhold. Dawn Master Welkin Glory beckons forth the rising sun in Lathander's name. Dawn Master Vasaid wielding... The rest of the inscription and picture has shattered away.
No time to dally.
That's curious.
On tippy toes.
Kill him real quietly.
Like a wraith.
Ah,
Reeks of alcohol. Let's watch my fire.
In my best
what? They're dropping these fucking.
Your enemy.
Him. Ouch, ouch, oh you fuck hard. Fuck, let's do some fire then. Assholes. How'd that work out? So many attacks she gets. Oh, you miss. Yes. No. There'd be a miss in there somewhere. And 2, 3, 4, 5. Huzzah! Goblin fiends. To do so, he's got to stick a rusty pin in my eye, and I don't think it's a good idea, but let's see what happens.
Ah, my good fellow. Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank
On her, what happens? Use Gale.
My research. It's not too deep.
Do it.
Volo carefully holds one of your eyes open and begins to prod uncertainly with the needle. The needle finds the gap between eyeball and socket. Volo frowns and begins to push.
My fists.
Pain shoots through your body as the needle snags on your optic nerve.
I think I have it!
The needle seesaws back and forth, plucking the nerve like a harp string.
Oh, bother. There's some obstacle in the way. I shall need a more robust implement.
Hold still as possible.
Volo carefully withdraws the needle from your eye. Then, reaching into his bag, he produces an ice pick. Volo slowly brings the ice pick closer to your eye.
Now, don't move.
Hold your breath. I just want to see what happens.
Cold metal presses against the skin beneath your brow. And then, tap, tap, stab.
Do you feel that? Ha! I think we have the blighter on the run. I agree. It's a feisty critter. Just a little further.
Volo tears the pick from your brain with a violent jerk. Your eye plops down into the mud.
Drat.
He pauses, looks down at your eye, and recoils slightly as it sinks into the mud.
What the?
There appears to be an amount of cosmetic damage.
Bloody eye out.
Please, try not to overexert yourself. You're in a rather fragile state at present. I can't help but feel partly responsible. Perhaps there is something more I can do. Take this. A far superior relic to that old jelly you were chained to. Try it on for size. And, it was very nice to have met you. I'm sure you'll sort out your little brain problem one way or another. Far away from here, if you've a heart. Terribly sorry, my friend. Ta.
Oh no, she has sea invisibility.
I suppose you want to hear about Khazad-dûr.
I suppose if I'm here, your master?
My old master. Before the Mind Flayers took me from him. Before this strange, twisted freedom. Khazad-dûr Zar is a vampire lord in Baldur's Gate. The patriarch of his coven and a monster obsessed with power. Not political power or military power, I mean power over people. The power to control them completely. He turned me nearly 200 years ago. I became his spawn, and he became my tormentor.
How are you returned? Did he attack you?
Not him, no. A gang of thugs attacked me, angry about a ruling that I'd handed down as magistrate. They beat me to death's door when Cazador appeared. He chased them off and offered to save me, to give me eternal life. Given that my choices were eternal life or bleed to death on the street, I took him up on the offer. It was only afterwards I realized just how long eternity could be.
Been a slave ever since.
A vampire's spawn is less than a slave. They're a puppet. We have no choice but to obey our master's commands. They speak, and our bodies react. It's all part of the deal.
He'll end up turning on me.
Sometimes he'd order us to submit to torture. Sometimes he'd have us torture ourselves. Whatever his weather-vane mood settled on.
We now enjoy the freedom.
I will. But I won't take it for granted. The Mind Flayers aren't the only monsters out there. They're not even the only ones hunting us. All I'm asking is that you keep your eyes open and watch out for anything lurking in the shadows.
Again, I can see invisibility now. Be safe, I'll do the same.
What more could I ask? Now, is that all?
I've come to sate you and be sated. I lead, you follow.
I am ready. Our spawn shall rule the world.
So you think. Let's see if you're right.
What you get, son?
A dragon's heart beats inside you. A dragon's blood heats your flesh. It is time I take what's mine.
Yeah. Could have loved town. Oops, she likes those shoes you got on.
Close your
Oh.
eyes and submit.
No, you submit to me. After, you can take what you desire. Down. She's down to clown. Orc sex.
I am ready.
Dothraki sex. Dragonborn Dothraki. Oh, look, I just poke her with my chin spikes. Likes it.
You awake in pain. Your back, your hands, even your tongue.
What was I doing with my tongue?
It's time to rise.
You don't want to know.
Dawn is upon us.
Of course, we'll leave at first light.
Every breath, every blink proves exhausting. A long day awaits you.
Got laid. What you got laid? Laid.
There's something I want to talk to you about. Something important.
What is it? No, I'm intrigued. Do continue.
I could have died in that pod, back on the Nautiloid. You could have died, spending precious moments trying to free me, but you did it anyway. I owe you my life.
You want to have sex?
Twice over, in fact. You supported me against Lae'zel. I may not have survived that night without you.
You want me?
I'm trying to say that you've earned my trust in a way very few ever have. I want that to mean something. I want you to know more about me, at least from what I can remember. As long as I've prayed to Lady Shah, I've wished to serve her as a dark justiciar.
Serve me.
There is scarcely a greater way to fully dedicate yourself to Lady Shah, save perhaps if you become the head of her church.
Look, I'm bored. My guy's bored.
To become a dark justiciar is to become the Night Singer's sword arm, her implement with which she will cast down the unbelievers and win the final battle to restore her perfect, endless darkness. It's all I ever wanted. I prayed it was my calling. But Mother forbid me from seeking to prove myself worthy of the rank. She said I was not ready. Not my mother, I should add. The Mother Superior, head of Lady Shah's enclave in Baldur's Gate. Sometimes I wonder if she would ever deem me ready. I owe her everything, and I only wish to serve, yet she can prove inscrutable.
She'll ever relent and make you a dark justiciar?
I don't know. Perhaps if I succeed in my mission and reach Baldur's Gate. Hope has little place amongst Lady Shah's children. It's an illusion, a distraction. But for this, I hope my time will yet come.
You like my spidery garb? I don't understand why you'd be so secret about such an ambition.
Dark justiciars are hated by many, judged to be ruthless fanatics. Even the few who would accept a follower of Lady Shah would likely balk at a justiciar in their midst. But there's a simpler answer to your question. I simply forgot about the desire I had until I saw some things that reminded me. Now, I can't get it out of my mind.
Thank you for sharing.
Thank you. I had a feeling you'd be understanding.
Well, as I'm talking to you,
Fine. What's on your mind?
am I holding up?
I don't think I've ever had a confidant quite like you. And if I have, I can't remember them.
I'm the goat, baby.